Good afternoon, everybody. It's Phantom, and we are back for more Tales of Vesperia with my friend Talren.
Hello.
Yes, and his avatar is properly blinking this time. Don't know why it wasn't last time, but it is now. So, yay. And if you remember last time, we were trying to punish Magistrate Rago, or Ragu, or however you want to say his name. And we're going to go make stew of him.
Mr. Regret, because he's going to have a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. He's going to regret everything. I do actually want to go up there. Just out of nowhere, stun him.
Nothing personal.
Oh boy. I don't have control this time.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's saying that
You're on the 2P.
Okay, so what do I want to do? There we go. Does that work? It does not work. Okay. It's always something new with this game.
It wouldn't be a stream without technical issues.
I'm seriously considering not streaming this game anymore just because the massive amount of technical issues. There we go. So it's controller 4 this time. At least I thought it was. Are you able to move?
I am fighting right now.
Oh, so you're actually Yuri.
Yes.
Okay.
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
You couldn't move, or were you controlling Astalise?
I don't think I was controlling anybody. I could not open the menu. That was the thing. I could not open the menu at all. So we'll see if I switch everybody but the one I know that you're controlling to manual, if I'm able to open the menu. It's a good thing there's a couple of fights before the boss, because the boss coming up has a...
Try to free run in a circle.
Now I'm repeat.
You're repeat.
Okay, so I am player 2 when I'm in controller spot 4. That's good to know. So I could put you in control of player 2 if I wanted to, but I'm not going to bother trying to make that somehow work because it might break again. So I'm just going to put these two on auto because I know who I'm controlling. I'm going to be controlling the dog.
Pierce Buster!
It's always a good way to figure out who the heck you are. Just like to run around in a circle.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I completely forgot. I should probably look at these guys with a magic lens.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Flickering blaze, burn!
There we go.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Yay, we have happiness. Oh dear. Okay. So I'm gonna, I guess, put repeat in first because I want to control Rita. until I want to control Yuri, because I have a strategy for doing the next secret mission, which, spoiler alert, is going to be knocking somebody off of a boat. In order to do that properly, I'm going to want to be Yuri and be doing his uppercut ability repeatedly until this guy just gets knocked off the platform. And I will hopefully do that successfully. Ooh, as much as I want her to have Dispersion and Great Deluge, I am tempted to switch her to Item Thrower just so she can toss items at other people, because that ability is... It's like having Second Chance and Once More in Kingdom Hearts. It really is that important. Because otherwise you can't use items on other people.
Be cautious. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn! Flickering blaze, burn! Holy...
So, I hate to inform you, but I'm doing minimum damage.
Six encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all things. Holy power comes to me. First in the din of this lost land. First aid! Help me out when I'm casting.
Okay.
I'll protect you. Din of this monster. Din of this monster.
That's nice, but I can do so much more.
Okay. Small greatsword key. Okay.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouthpiece. Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
Oh, we've played the whole game. My human and I have shared this experience before. I just don't want to spoil it in too much of the details. What?
Check Yuri's skills.
Right. Sorry.
Weapon.
He really needs to learn that stuff. As soon as he learns it, I will switch that off, I swear. If it looks like we're getting towards the boss before he learns it, I will switch him off. Like I was saying, I know basically everything about the game. How much of it I remember is a different story. There's surely plot points and details that I've forgotten. But I don't want to spoil any of that for people who might be looking at this for the first time. So that's why I just said I'm knocking a person off a boat, not who or what we're doing with the boat.
Also, we've never played the Definitive Edition before.
Yes, that is true. We've never done the Definitive Edition before, so anything that's like this, that's new to Definitive Edition, because she did not exist.
What a beautiful view.
That's brand new.
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, matey.
Oh, yeah? Could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually.
No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers. I know you. Your name was, Jack.
Who's that?
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
Patty.
Patty, huh? We met in front of the mansion, didn't we?
Oh, that's right. You couldn't forget the warmth of my hand and came a-chasing after me.
Hey, what were you doing here?
I'm hunting for treasure.
Treasure? In a place like this?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be odd for that black-hearted geezer to have filched some treasures.
So what do you do, Patty?
I'm an adventurer.
In any case, it's dangerous for a little girl to wander around a place like this all by herself.
She's right. Why don't you come with us?
I still ain't found no treasure.
Maybe it isn't my place to say this, but you sound less like an adventurer and more like a thief.
An adventurer is one who always carries the spirit of curiosity and the desire to push into the unknown. So while I may look like a thief, I'm actually nothing of the sort.
It's not like I really care anyway. Well, if you're gonna keep hunting for treasure, I won't stop you.
What are you gonna do?
There probably ain't no treasure left in this mansion anyway.
She's saying she'll come with us.
Okay, then let's go.
Oh. Indeed, there are some more battles. Good.
All right, all right.
Destruction! All right.
Azure blaze burn!
Azure!
Flickering blaze burn! Flickering blaze burn! Holy power! Flickering blaze burn!
Destruction failed!
Don't keep spamming arts.
Flickering blaze burn!
Since you're not doing any damage.
Did it, Rita? Yeah, I guess. And you're so cool! I'm gonna go nuts.
What's the suggestion? To turn on minimum damage until I complete the secret mission? Then swap the
Let's get this over with.
equipment? Because I was considering that already.
Flickering blaze burn! A little test!
All right. I'm trying.
We gotta do something. I was fine, really.
That's fine. I'll just distract them.
The din of this modest land. A flickering blaze burn! A flickering blaze burn! A flickering blaze... Not bad. I'm dying here!
Don't overdo it.
Seriously?
Are you alright? This is nothing. Holy power! Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Wrong way. Cast in this direction. There we go.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Okay. They're almost learned. It was 3 more battles. Yeah, I had to make sure that I took these off specifically. That's why I'm considering trying to make sure that when I have these learned, I have them unequipped and no SP free, so that way when I swap, when I leave the weapon on so that they're equipped because I'm not on my equipped weapon, and then I switch them off onto a weapon that doesn't have anything I have already learned, so it can't free up any SP to automatically equip those minimum and quarter damage and stuff like that. So in combat, it can't automatically equip them. It has to unequip them because there's no free SP.
Go away!
And we got thievery. There we go.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Hey, I learned something.
Alright, they've been equipped. Or they've been learned.
Now it can actually be useful in battle.
Yes. So we're gonna switch to the rapier. And skills wise, we have to unequip half damage. Well, I really like ability plus. I wonder what I can unequip to free that up.
A lot of things. I think that's like 12, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't use critical guard anyway, neither do I. Honestly, backstep is the only thing of these that we really use all the time. And ability plus is really good. So you can do 2 base arts. I think, oh, I'm not worried about stealing pineapple gels. I got lemon gels or some pineapple gels. I got plenty. I've got plenty healing items. That DLC really does help out. So I'm thinking if I'm going to knock that guy off the boat, I want to do something like Fang Strike. And then either Fang Strike into Destruction Field or Fang Strike into Azure Edge. Maybe even Fang Strike into Cerberus Strike, because I'm thinking that will knock him up into the air and then knock him off the platform. The other possibility is Destruction Field to break his guard, so he's actually going to be moved by strikes, and then Fang Strike to knock him off. Because I think just not getting him in the air and then hitting him with a normal attack will push him off the platform, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, you have a combo that usually works real well. Because this is honestly the one that I would appreciate help with. All the other secret missions are, you know, fairly okay. This is the one that I frequently miss.
Guess we can do this.
Circling stars, be as the priest of innocent waters. Game over! Flickering blaze, burn! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Eat! Flickering blaze, burn!
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay! What was that?
Small dagger key. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. The over limit blast is a really good one. That is one of the best ways of knocking any enemy away. Okay, yeah, that should work. It sounds like a silly speedrun strat, but it works.
We have a great opening now!
It's nothing personal.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! There's no way you could win.
Alright. I think we're done here. We've defeated all the enemies for some extra experience.
Trespassers!
That came out of nowhere.
Flickering blaze, burn! Stars from flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! That Bodhi Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
I feel power running all through my body.
Yeah, I think observant viewers will have
I'm
noticed at
surprised
least
you managed to wander around a mansion crawling with such dangerous guys all on your own.
a couple of people who've been really looking at that Bodhi Blastia of stealth.
The treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger.
What kind of treasure is it?
It's the great treasure that was hidden by Ifried.
Ifried?
As in, the legendary pirate Ifried?
So he's famous?
You haven't heard of him? He's an unspeakable villain who ravaged the seas.
Ifried, the boss of the pirate guild Siren's Fang. The Imperial Knights are after him for attacking an immigrant ship and slaughtering hundreds of civilians. None know his whereabouts, but many say he's already died.
It's known as the Black Hope Massacre. I've heard that it was an utter nightmare.
Well, that's what they say.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What do you want all that treasure for anyway?
What do I want it for? Shouldn't that be obvious? I'm going to find that legendary treasure and become a famous adventurer.
Even if it means putting yourself in great danger?
That's the life of an adventurer.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun, eh? Then how about it, matey? Want to join up with me?
It sounds right up my alley, but I'll pass on that. I don't really have time to spare.
You're a cold one, Yuri. Even colder than a shark's skin.
Shark skin?
But I like that about ye.
You do?
Wait, does that mean Patty and Yuri are...
It's love at first sight.
Yeah. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Love at first sight.
Ugh, whatever. Can we just hurry up and get out of here? Don't get in my way!
Yep.
As you're ready!
I think she's just got a big brother complex.
Hellhammer! Flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, six encircling stars, please.
Oh, flickering blaze! We gotta do something! Come to me! First aid! Oh, fine, really? Oh, damn it, this one is
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Hey, I learned something.
Failed to make the recipe. Yeah.
and strong. Don't just
Look at
stand
pissed
there
him off.
whining.
All right.
Delirium happiness.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you.
There we go. Treasure fangs. Occasionally receive items dropped by enemies even if escaped from battle. Lucky item. Occasionally item used will not be consumed after it's been used. And inspector. Able to view enemies' details when switching targets without magic lens. Nice.
Is this the Blastia we're looking for?
Strim, Latos, Rockra, Fleck. They just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmead Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
This is just what we need for evidence.
Rita, shouldn't you finish that later?
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
All right! I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna help out too.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Oh?
Oh, damn it! Jeez! What got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
Yes, but I don't know if we should...
Oh, come on! This is exactly how you put evildoers in their place!
Exactly. You wreck their day.
What a way to behave in someone else's home. The time has come for you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured.
Hi, Ragu.
Whatever happens, though, take care not to kill the young lady.
No
Which
way.
one?
Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
There are 3 young ladies here.
And here's another one for you.
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet.
If we don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn. And I'd rather not deal with that.
You don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Uh-oh.
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
Whoa! Is that the Dragon Rider?
Oh.
You! What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia!
There really is a person riding a monster.
Wait!
Damn! He'll get away!
Prepare my ship!
What do you
Yeah, I know they mean the noble, but still.
What the hell? Who rides a monster like that?
That was the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak. Hurting my Blastia like that.
Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that Blastia wasn't even yours.
I see a chest.
Anyway, why do you think someone would go around destroying Blastia?
That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's brain sometime.
As if you could have a normal conversation with someone like that.
Man.
This is where we have to part ways.
You're gonna go get that bad Rago person, aren't you?
Yeah, we want to hurry.
It's okay. I can go home by myself.
There's a good boy. You shouldn't go running into danger anymore either, okay?
Got it.
I don't think she actually got it.
No, she didn't get it.
What's the matter?
I still can't believe the magistrate could do such terrible things.
Sadly, it's pretty common.
Haven't you already seen what the Empire's capable of several times on this trip already?
While you guys are having a nice little chat, Rago's escaping in his ship. I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rago's palace.
That was a dragon? I'd never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that dragon freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious!
Hello, Vox. Nice to see you.
Give me a second, bro.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we are pretty much good.
If you want to swap me and Repeat, go ahead.
Actually, I would almost kind of prefer you be Yuri right now. Because I'm going to want you to distract the boss for me while I spam Stone Blast. And then you can, when I give you the cue, pop over limit. Remember, that's going to be the directional pad. And just...
You're putting a lot of pressure on me.
Yes, I am making you the one who's going to knock him off the ship. I'm actually going to give you defend just to make sure that you can definitely do this. And then we're going to swap your weapon to the Contact Sword +1. I'm going to swap you back to the Rapier. Your SP should remain exactly the same. I think I got this. And yes, Pupper character, automatically best game. You can actually run around as the Pupper, I just don't have the materials to make the thing that lets you do it yet. But you can eventually do that. And you can also talk to other doggos.
Okay.
I tried. I'm full on mats.
What the hell am I doing here?
Here we go.
Whoa! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! I'm not ready!
Throw. Or rather, grab, jump.
These are all Blastia cores. Why are there so many? And they're all just cores.
I have no idea. We don't even have this many at the laboratory.
Yes, Klonoa.
Could this be connected to the core thief?
Because it's a Namco game, so of course they're like, yeah, let's put a Klonoa outfit in here.
Could be.
But I thought the one behind everything was a huge guy with one eye. That doesn't fit Rago at all.
Then he might not be the only one pulling the strings.
Also, Estelle has a Valkyrie outfit from like the not Valkyrie Profile, but like the other Valkyrie game, the one that has the one with the winged helmet and the green outfit. That was by Bandai Namco.
I wonder if the core from the lower quarter is here someplace.
Sorry, none of these are big enough.
I knew it! These guys are with the Blood Alliance. They're one of the 5 master guilds.
And these guys should be pretty easy.
Destruction field!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Seriously?
Oh, din of this modest land! That was too easy! Oh, din of this modest land! Stop!
Are these guys connected to the Blastia Thief too?
Just what is the magistrate up to?
Okay, let's make some Benny, so I got plenty of
Oh,
XP.
I feel so powerful!
And here we go.
Out of my way! Ha! Was that spineless worm Rago running from a bunch of kids?
One-eyed giant. So you're the one getting people to bring you all these cores?
Maybe I am. You're quick, and you got guts too. My arm's gonna feel that. Wish I had you in my guild.
How flattering.
But it's pushy guys like you I have to watch out for. Upsets the harmony of the guild, see? Nothing personal.
Barbos, what are you waiting for? Dispose of these brats.
I did all the work you paid me for. Besides, the knights will be here soon. Rather not have those guys following me around. Next time we meet, you kids won't be getting off so easy.
Wait, he's still inside. Damn. Zoggy, we'll leave the rest to you.
And
Who is it? Who do I get to kill this time?
You're the one from the castle!
Looks like we're stuck with this guy.
My blade, it aches to kill. I've got to kill something.
Whoa! Go easy on me this time.
boss time! Alright, now we just need to get him into position.
You think you can kill me? Go ahead, try it.
Trust me, I will.
Yes, cry out, writhe in pain.
Easier said than
Die
done.
for me.
I know.
What the hell are you trying to do?
Please, we have to catch Rago!
You can't hurt me.
Bring him over here to me.
Pounding you until the end.
Just free run over here.
Trying, apparently hitting the wrong trigger button.
Reaper's Cross.
Okay.
I'll kill you.
We gotta wait till he's out of our limits.
And you're KO'd.
Yeah,
This guy gets hard.
he does. Come on. Get over here. That's enough enough. He comes right over.
Odin of this modest land! I'm so gonna make you...
Ha! Did it all myself.
That's nice. You're good.
Now go ahead and spam the earth and I'm doing minimum damage.
Oh. Fixed. Wipe him out. Oh, come on. Nice.
Don't let me see you again.
I agree.
Nice ending scene, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. These are the threads that weave our future.
Alright.
That hurts.
Well, you put up a good fight.
I retreated. You're tough. Yes, tough. You're definitely tough. I certainly won't forget that, Yuri. I'm going to kill you, Yuri. I'm gonna carve you into little pieces. Don't move a muscle.
What? It's sinking!
Everyone into the water!
Is anyone there?
Yuri! Esteles, no! But shut up and jump!
Everybody okay?
I am, but Yuri... Yuri! Thank goodness!
Oh, man, that's salty. I must have drank a bucketful.
Who's that?
Yoder!
What? You know him?
Look, a boat! We're saved! Hey! Over here!
It looks like everyone made it through unharmed. Master Yoder! Wait! I'll pull you out! Sodia, give me a hand!
Much cheerier music here in Capitorum. I approve.
I owe you my thanks. You saved my life.
Also, I think you do have to knock him into the air, but over limit blast when they're not in over limit is so powerful in knocking people away that I didn't even have to be on the exact opposite side of him. I just had to be slightly more toward the center, and as long as he was, as soon as I finished casting Stone Blast and knocked him up into the air slightly, I hit over limit, and that during the Stone Blast animation, and that made him get knocked off. So I think that might be a really good way for a single player to do it, is just play as Rita, kick him off enough that he attacks you, get off a Stone Blast, and then over limit.
Hey, who is this guy?
Well, you see...
I've made arrangements at the inn. We can discuss things further there. You'll come, won't you?
Yeah. Let's discuss things at the end, because this could be very important stuff.
I thought you were done for when the ship sank with you still on it.
Seriously, I was pretty worried there for a minute. I'm glad you made it.
It sank faster than I thought it would. I was a little freaked out myself.
You almost died and you were just a little freaked out? There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I could just disable the CPU from using arts but Stone Blast. So that might even be more
Fish.
Indeed. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. We already learned that recipe. And
Yuri, you sure know a lot of strange people. Like that Raven guy we met at Kapua Nor? Or that Zoggy weirdo who attacked us.
Weirdo is putting it mildly. What's his deal anyway?
That's what I'd like to know. It's nice to have fans, but this is ridiculous.
It looked like he went down with the ship, though. Maybe that was the last of him.
I don't know. Common sense just doesn't seem to apply to those kinds of people.
Man, I really don't want to see him again.
Well, even if we do, he'll be gunning for Yuri, not us. I've got nothing to do with this.
We'll deal with that when the time comes.
yeah, you've got nothing to do with this, huh? Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, all it, those rolled R's, that's the cat's guild. She is kind of a tsundere. Oh, so there's 6 continents. I honestly forgot how many there are. Like I said, little details like that, like how many continents there are, what they're all called, that stuff just escapes me after a little while of not playing a game. The only store in Torin. Wow. That either makes this a really awesome place or a really, really bad one. I'm gonna sell a couple of mats because we keep finding them and I'm full. So I'd rather not be full on things. Okay. So here's something we don't own. Here's something we don't own, but we don't need. Because he's already learned everything. And I think I will refill on some various ingredients.
Just remember not to use too many gummies.
Why?
You don't remember that there are skits you can get for using gummies, gels all the time?
Oh, yeah, there are skits for that, but I don't think there's any skits for, like, not using too many gummies. Like...
Oh, I know, that's why I was being facetious.
Okay. So definitely use plenty of gummies. Got it. The condition things. Definitely gonna get this one because Gil and Lembic. Okay. Oh wow, there's so many weapons. Oh, what was I looking for? Huh. Okay. I see. So they don't give the same thing, so I want to make sure I learn critical guard and defend first and then turn into the level +1. Let's see. King size bag. Hold down the left stick button to, while not dead, recover your HP and TP. Nice. I might as well get the king size bag for Carol. I would really like to be able to have this, but I need more grimoire pages for that. Both of these, actually. Because being able to hold a spell charge and run around is nice. Yeah, this is the thing that lets you run around with repeat. But I can't quite make it yet. If you didn't see the my chat rules, when you come in, it is you keep anything NSFW out of the chat, please. So suggestive, no. Grimoire pages, I don't remember. I'm not even sure if the enemies that drop them are around. If they are, cool. I think I have one here. Where is it? There. Sorceress, Eastern Mulurokia Peninsula, which we fought sorceresses already, so they are on the other side of the ocean. So I have to go back. I have to backtrack to get to them. Okay. So it's the other room this time.
You! Yes? Have we met somewhere?
Convenient time for amnesia. I know somebody who can fix that for you.
Amnesia? I'm terribly sorry, but this is the first time we've met.
Are you crazy?
Magistrate, your crimes are undeniable. These people have seen everything.
As I've just been explaining, someone had assumed my identity and was trying to ruin my reputation. It was most upsetting.
Liar! I saw those people you fed to the monsters with my own 2 eyes!
Well, Sir Flynn, who are you to believe? These young ruffians or me, a member of the council?
Flynn.
It's settled then. I bid you all good day.
Who does that guy think he is? Then who the hell is he?
Settle down.
This is...
This is His Royal Highness Yoder, candidate for the Imperial throne.
Huh? Yeah, right, Estelle. Good one. What?
I'm only one of the candidates.
It's true. With the passing of the previous emperor, Master Yoder is a rightful heir to the throne.
Really?
Yes.
An alleged imperial heir captured by a so-called magistrate. That's interesting.
I see. Then this incident means that I...
A little too juicy for public consumption, huh?
I just...
It's got something to do with your decision to leave the castle, doesn't it? Do whatever you want. I've got no interest in an empire that just sits and does nothing while its people suffer in plain sight.
Yuri, and what have you changed by turning your back on such an empire? We need just laws laid down by the government to ensure that people can live lives of stability and peace.
Those same laws just let Rago walk out that door.
Which is why you and I became knights, Yuri, to change things like that. If we couldn't make it happen by yelling about it from below, then we said we'd gain honor and trust and fix the empire from within. Remember?
So, in order to get ahead in life, I'm supposed to stand by while somebody feeds little kids to monsters? Is that it? You want me to look the other way when our people in the lower quarter are being bled dry by taxes? It's because I can't do those things that I quit being a knight.
I know, but has anything changed because you quit? Ugh. How is anything different than it was before you joined the Knights?
Wait, I'm coming too!
I've done it again. I only want for him to move on with his life, to quit sitting around.
Flynn,
My apologies for such an embarrassing scene.
What do you intend to do next?
Would it be alright if I go with him?
Why?
I feel like so much has changed during my travels with Yuri. The Empire, the world. I've changed as well.
Lady Estelise. Understood. You there, young man.
Who? Me?
Tell Yuri to take good care of this young lady.
Okay.
Is it really alright?
I would rather do the job myself, but I'm afraid my current duties won't allow it. And as long as you're with him, I can be certain you'll be safe.
You believe in him, don't you?
I do.
If you guys are finished, can we get going? We'll lose him if we don't hurry.
Damn, he knows how to get to me. I know better than anyone that nothing's changed. I guess I should look for clues about the Blastio Core. The way he looks, Barbo should stick out like a sore thumb walking around in town. But it's sure if anyone saw where he and his gang were headed. Come to think of it, I wonder what happened to Raven back in Rago's palace. I guess he panicked and ran when the Dragon Rider and the Knights showed up.
I wonder if someone that smooth would actually panic. Oh, look, here he is.
Hey, it's him.
Huh? Hey there. Long time no see.
Isn't there something else you should be saying?
Something else? Can't think of anything.
Well, they say the deceived have better memories than the deceivers, don't they?
I'm just terribly misunderstood. Honest.
You need to see a doctor for your tendency to unconsciously cause trouble to others.
You might see if you can get that foul mouth of yours checked out, too.
You got a comeback for everything, huh? If you don't stop putzing around, the Knights are gonna throw you back in jail.
Ha! The Knights are a bit too busy to bother with me. I saw a rough-looking guild group moving to the northwest not too long ago. The Knights can't just turn a blind eye to them, can they?
Rough-looking, you say? Was it the Blood Alliance?
Beats me.
By the way, what was your business back there?
Nothing special. I was looking for an apatheia.
What is an apatheia?
Supposed to be like a really strong core. Heard that it was there, but I guess I had the wrong information.
I see. An apatheia.
Oh, Yuri! Hey, over here!
I'll get you, old man!
Maybe I'd best be off now.
Yep, the Amazonas has emerged.
Wait! Damn it! Now beat you senseless!
Why'd you let him get away?
He said he's terribly misunderstood.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, he got away! I'll catch that bugger one of these days.
You should leave him be. Going up against that kind of guy is just a waste of energy. You alright?
Just let me take a little break.
Sure, you can have a little one. Then we've got to go.
Oh? Go where?
We need to follow the Blood Alliance to get back the lower quarters Blastia.
Did you get a lead on where to go next?
I heard that a shady group from a guild was headed to the northwest. It might be them.
To the northwest of here. The only city I can think of in that direction would be one that was destroyed in an earthquake.
What could they want to do in a place like that?
Good question.
And yet, you still want to go?
I'm just saying, we should go and check it out.
Skin. Of course.
Hey, Carol, do you know anything else about that city you said was destroyed in an earthquake?
Just rumors. Supposedly it was some guild's headquarters about 10 years ago.
Which guild was that?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
I've never heard of an earthquake that destroyed an entire city.
Well, Ospio is across the ocean. Maybe the information just never made it that far?
I wonder.
Okay. Also, welcome in everybody who is just joining. Alright. Head out and see if we can find some, Ooh. There's some sorceresses, and there's also this. Very nice. Guess I'd like to rest. Whenever you find these guys, always rest. And talk to the dude. Suggest what?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Talran, do you want to repeat back?
If you want, Yuri, go ahead.
Okay.
What are repeats the current arts?
Do you want me to switch
Thievery is on left and right.
Do Do you want me to switch it?
I just wanted to know what was where.
Okay. Yeah, thievery is probably something we're gonna need for these guys.
Guess we can do this.
Ah.
Feel this holy power!
Oops.
Feel this holy power!
Put out your hand. Like this? Yeah.
So, what are we after?
Just go away.
We're after the things the sorceresses drop.
Wonderful.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me. Hey, villains!
Just learned a lot of stuff.
Yep. You know what that means. Check to see if we can learn more from different things. Definitely
we
gonna
can.
have the defender.
Item amplifier.
Yeah. So it boosts it if it's got a duration, it boosts the effect if it's got an effect instead. Athenor's good. I'm gonna get Gale on Olympic though because that changes arts to different arts, and getting the different arts is very important. Okay. So, for future reference, stay at every inn once, just in case. That way I don't necessarily have to look up which inns the quest progresses on. Yeah, on a wanted poster. Carol. Oof, that was a close one. Oh, come on, Estelle. At least we didn't have to kick the knight's butt.
Yet,
yeah. Here we are.
Sorry if I hurt
Steal
you.
from the sorceresses if you can.
Too easy.
The cry of victory!
Got a grimoire page. Just a few more.
Don't get sloppy!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I stole a lemon gel.
Nice. Well, I still got a grimoire page anyway. None here.
How's this?
Ooh.
Wonderful!
That'll be 100 years before you...
Yeah. It helps get Carol a special skill. That's nice to know. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of the, I'm just gonna put on combo voltage. Something I was thinking.
Let's work together.
Right. I need to see if I can find some weapons for Yuri that have.
Who's next? Take this.
That's no good.
That have the art change stuff like Athenor. It's called special. So let's see here. Is there anything I can buy or synth that gives an art change? For Yuri specifically. Interesting. Strength up, swords up. Medicine. You can't use the Zephyrus. Which I already have. She already has that on. He would need the Aries, which needs 3 sacred tree items. That I haven't found yet. Now the Flamberge, however, if I can get another Iron Grip, Those are from the Night Fencers, unfortunately. But it is something to think of. If I can get that, or I can get... Devil's Sickle, huh? I think I know that what enemy might have that, and we haven't found it yet. Oh, then there's also the axes, but those are the ones that are equipable only by Carol, not the ones that are equipped by Yuri.
There are some axes that are equipable by Yuri.
Yeah, so what I was saying is the ones that are equipable by Carol only are the ones that give those special abilities. Ah, okay. If I can find some mantises, I could get the sickles. So I might be able to farm the materials that I need for some of those art change weapons. I just was wanting them because I know that,
Oh man. Alright.
one of the art changes, I think it's the water one. Gives me a healing version of Crushing Evil. Turns into Guardian Field.
We performed marvelously!
And I forgot. I have enough grammar pages for a book. So, scroll down here to the books. Wow, that's a lot of bunny ear wings you need for that particular thing. Need shells, bat wings, and spider webs. Okay. But I can get the song guy at least. That'll help. I'm learning Spell Charge 2 now, and then Spell Charge 3 will come later. It won't help for basic spells, but it will help for advanced and intermediate and advanced spells. I think we can move on now.
I'm gonna make you work!
Ah, okay.
Little test!
So I can't get Guardian Field. I thought it was a normal altered art. Still, getting all the altered arts really helps expand the arsenal, so. Oh dear. It's very rainy here. With fire! Destruction field!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Alright. A wrecked city, huh? Care Bakram.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again?
That's far enough! This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades.
That voice!
These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Man! All right! I finally... Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it!
Is this how you repay being taken in by the hunting blades? Remind me who it was that said, I swear I won't run away this time. You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the hunting blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
Ouch.
This still doesn't explain what the hunting blades are doing here.
Good point.
He got dumped.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
You're kind of a brat yourself, Rita.
At any rate, the blood of
glass houses and stones.
Let's have a
glass houses and stones.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch.
I'm rooting for you, Carol.
More of that. I'm rooting for you, Carol. She's so supportive. It's kind of sad how kind and supportive she's being. Is like this is a misunderstanding. Still, yeah, her Bodhi Blasty is in her hair, which I think is really cool. So she wears it as a hair ornament.
Let's get this over with.
Nice.
Hey, I learned some.
These are the threads that we... Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
Yeah. It's not the point of why we're here, so why bother trying to figure it out? Okay. That one's done, so I think we'll get... The one who needs the XP share most is Carol, actually. Because he's never going to be in the party.
Generally, everyone needs the XP share.
Well, I mean, it helps whenever they're not in the party. They earn experience.
Except Yuri and Rapide.
Yeah, because they're basically always going to be in the party. Alright.
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp Blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Don't get sloppy!
Destruction field!
We're done.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. It'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Poor Nan. Huh. Ah! Yeah, all the more reason why I want to get, him EXP share, so that he's not underleveled when he's required to fight.
That'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
That's nice, but...
Okay. Rita... No. Not done yet. This is kind of sus. I wonder what this could be.
You found Luffy's straw hat.
I was just gonna say, I found the Mugiwara. I'm gonna put it on Klonoa. There we go.
Cerberus strike!
Flickering blaze, piercing strike! Its weakness!
That Bodhi-Blastia of yours. It's pretty.
Alright, learn Treasure Fangs. That means Rapide can now get Eternal Ring. What is
It looks
this?
like a dead end.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the?
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
What? Whoa!
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Yuri is so mean to Carol. He's just so mean to Carol.
What's this do?
Get your grubby mitts off it! I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the warp blastia upstairs.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
Can't charge it up.
It worked. Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blastia upstairs.
Let's go.
Yeah. So... as far as Carol being useful in battle, I'm sure there are ways. My issue is that I don't like playing Carol, and I don't think Talrin does either. So we just be letting the CPU do it. And the CPU, I guess, does an okay job sometimes, but yeah, I don't really think that the CPU does too much most of the
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
Ah, so I should use the sorcerer's ring.
Right.
Why did you have to hit Carol for that, Rita?
Let's get this over with.
I mean, I'm not defending Carol. I think he's still useless, but...
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Hitting Carol is standard procedure.
That's
nice. Standard operating procedure. Hit Carol, then proceed to explain everything to the party. Sounds about right, especially for Rita. Oh yeah, magic combo. Note casting time required when casting an altered art immediately following the base spell. Good stretch. Thank you. And that did nothing.
Good job.
Hey, let's have to shoot the core again or go to the switch.
Good job again.
Yeah, I kind of figured forward was the only thing that would be useful, but I thought maybe right would take me to somewhere useful. Apparently not.
Bird.
Burb.
Don't get in my way!
Sorry, Burb. You started it.
Put out your hand!
And Doggo ended it.
I'm gonna make sure that combo magic is on somehow. There we go. Oh, that's not a spells in base arts. I'm dumb. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just leave spirits on. willing to consume extra TP for that. Wait a second. That's 8 free, so I can get happiness 3. That occasionally increases the amount of gold I find, which, although I have a lot of gold, that's not going to last me for the entire game.
Let's get this over with.
Azure Edge! Take this!
Flickering blaze, burn! A din of the...
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you...
Well, that's good if you were traumatized by Final Fantasy II.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
No beavers. What's down here? It's a long way to go down. I actually didn't play through it all either, but I know that Guy spoke Beaver. And in Final Fantasy XIV, they alluded back to the beavers by introducing this thing in the fairy area where, like, beavers would turn other people, like specifically the fairies, into beavers. And it was kind of like a sinister thing, like they just went missing and suddenly there were more beavers. And then another fairy went missing and then there was suddenly another beaver. And there's no explanation, and they can't talk to the player character. Because of course, the person who can talk to animals with the echo is Kryle, not the main character. So they had no idea what's going on. But it was just presented as this like eerie, like eldritch horror thing that the beavers were just slowly turning the fairies into other beavers. It's just a little bit of eldritch horror. I have no idea if that has anything to do with what happened in Final Fantasy II, except that apparently one of the characters could speak beaver. Yep, I thought that was it. So left is the correct way forward. I'm always gonna try to go the way that's not what I think the way forward is, just in case there's a chest. For all I know, it could be a weapon. The details of the game escape me.
Or it could be a mimic.
That's fine. I need to scan one of those.
I don't even think mimics exist in this game.
I don't know. But if they do, I need to scan it. So
Let's
there.
work together.
Ha! Wolf strike!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next
Hey, I learned something.
These are the threats.
Woo! That's a lot of skills I just got learned.
Well, Estelle has EXP share right now on a weapon.
I could swap. I could swap her out, I suppose. It's not like we're in any danger of getting killed.
Has she learned it? No, she hasn't.
No, but as long as it's equipped, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for skills.
No, okay. Apparently, mimics do exist.
Okay, I want Dispersion and Great Deluge on. So that way I've got all of the little things that change arts on.
And besides, we have Master Chef Yuri.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, there we go. Password clue 2.
So don't worry, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it totally doesn't mean anything. Actually, just want to make sure it's not another. Yeah, there was 1,000 gold there. Cool.
That was actually Nan's bonus. Monster.
Uh-oh. She's gonna be after me now. Holy Raven, Batman.
And we still haven't learned how to Fatal Strike.
Yeah.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Yes, I used water on the umbrellas.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Date on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then? He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike?
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
So how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Yeah, right.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups, and the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
That sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. One is more than enough.
Fair. Oh, look, a mimic.
A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! A flickering blaze,
Uh-oh. That was my controller dying.
burn! I am so gonna make you now! Fireball! Found your weak.
I thought it was tough. Nope.
I feel power running all through my body.
Just go away! Headshot! That was too easy! Here I go! Blaze, burn!
Found your weeks. That was annoying.
Hey, I learned something.
Okay.
They're all over the place!
We'll crush them all. Take this!
Flickering blaze, burn! Found your weak spot! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Here I go! Oh,
I got a little worked up.
Okay, sure.
You learned the anti-element.
Does that mean she's gonna become a Heartless? Wait, she already is.
You know, that building in the back, I think you could go into.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should use either one of the teleporters first. Uh-oh.
I think I'll try to do that thing.
That thing?
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try.
Sure you can.
Go again?
First, you go and attack the enemy to throw it up.
Alrighty.
Alrighty?
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, great. I'm gonna soft lock, I think.
Because it's requiring player 1.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
I see it.
Come on.
Huh?
Wait, is it me?
Apparently you can advance attacks. You're player 1.
I see my opening to attack.
What's right trigger on this? On the keyboard. I have no idea.
I have No idea.
Let's try and figure it out. Not working. Come on.
Ah, boy.
Function keys are not working.
Why do we always have issues?
Yeah, this is really annoying.
You want to try... When's the last time you saved?
A while ago. I'm actually just gonna try moving my controller around. There. Come on. Turn off the keyboard and mouse. You know what? There's an idea. There's an idea. Okay, let me out of frame for a bit. There we go. Now I don't have a keyboard anymore. And it still will not reset my controller to be the first or second player. So let me see if turning the controller off and back on will work. Nope, it just puts me back to player 3. What the heck? Game! Alright. I'm gonna need to BRB. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently now it's not even showing the game when I'm trying to stream it on OBS for some reason. It's just not even showing up. You guys can't even hear it. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to end stream early because in any way bind. Well, even if I had a wired controller, it wouldn't help because the mouse and keyboard as the first player. Player 1 on the input on the thing on the bottom, the party list, it doesn't matter. It's gonna force Yuri to be on the keyboard, and if Yuri's on the keyboard, I can't Fatal Strike because it doesn't have a keybind, and so I'm permanently soft locked because of technical issues. Download some kind of community patch to fix this game so that I can force a player input from whatever I want and force it to recognize whatever controller input I want as whatever player I want. I can't play this game. I literally cannot get past this area. So I'm sorry, but the technical issues have finally killed my run. I will try to figure out if there's maybe some kind of community patch to fix this. I know the mod community is strong with a lot of games, not necessarily this one. I've tried to rebind stuff on the keyboard. There is no keybinds in game that recognize a keyboard and mouse input, and I can't figure out how to make rebinds on the Steam input either. So neither the Steam overlay nor the in-game actually recognize keyboard as a valid input, despite the game being ported to PC. It is such a low effort port, it's kind of not even funny. I would love to just do that, but I can't. Download various data from Steam. That doesn't help me at all. Gives me controller vibration button configuration. Wait, is it that simple? Huh. Okay, well, this hasn't solved the problem of OBS not recognizing Tales of Vesperia, but I was able to actually change keybinds in the game with controller and mouse input, and I was able to switch player 1 to being keyboard and player 2 to being controller. And my problem was that Yuri was on player 2 the whole time. But now I have to run around with the mouse and keyboard. I cannot run around with the controller anymore. It's locked. So I'm not exactly back where I left off, but I'm close. I think I may I think I'm still going to try to find some information on how to best manipulate this so that I can actually play the freaking game. Until then, I'm gonna have to cut the stream short and come back with this another time. Hopefully in the week in between I'll be able to figure this out so that we won't have any more technical issues, or at least ones I don't know how not ones I don't know how to solve. Yeah. I wish I had a better console to play this on. Like, if I had it on PlayStation 5, I would just play that way instead. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this short, unfortunately. Well, I tried.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'll do some research on trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't own it on anything but Steam, and in fact I'm actually borrowing the Steam version through Steam Family from Talren, who's in the house. If I owned the definitive edition on PS4 or PS5, I'd just play that and have him sitting in the room with me, and then that would be easier. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the best way to switch things around is and make sure that I can not get soft locked. I'll just play through that part make sure I can get past it, and then I can flip controls around, and I will, I'll be back next week with that. Or if I can't figure it out, I'll be back with a different game. It's not going to be this coming week, but I'm probably going to be switching games. Not this coming Sunday, but the one after, the 30th, because Final Fantasy XIV is going to have an update on the 25th, and that's something me and my human play a lot. It was actually our first thing that we streamed, where I played through all of Dawn Trail and voiced all the characters in unvoiced cutscenes, which is on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out and see me like doing the voices for the characters. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, I will definitely be going through the main story quest for that, the raid that's going to release and all that stuff. And then they're going to have something for gatherers and crafters, I think, to do. Cosmic exploration, which is going to be a whole nother thing that we can like stream hours and hours of. So that might be what I switch to if this continues to frustrate me. Yeah, I am pumped for the whole update. We're on the East Coast. So, for example, it's 3:09 right now. But anyway, that's it. I've got that going on. I've got just a little bit of housekeeping. Also, remember. Oh, okay.
There is one other option, but it requires you to have a capture card.
Luckily, I have a capture card.
Then we have another option, because I have it for the Switch.
You are making my avatar talk when you do that.
I'm taking control of it.
Okay, so we do have Tales of Vesperia on Switch, so that is a possibility. I have tried to avoid streaming Switch games just because Nintendo's been really annoying about Twitch streamers, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get this working. The only other piece of housekeeping I was going to get out of the way was I did mention the YouTube. I'm also uploading my .hack playthrough episodically, which is really cool. I'm very happy with the work that we've been doing on that. That's going to continue to get uploaded twice a week. And I've also still got the link for Zenless Zone Zero if anybody's interested in supporting the channel. But that's going to be it for me today. Sorry for the short stream. I will try to work out all the bugs so that next time I stream Tales of Vesperia, we won't have this issue. See you guys. Ooh, actually, Sly aka Grey Fox is streaming right now, so his stream is just starting, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid him.
I actually do have a copy, so for the Switch.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid over there, since this is stonewalled me. Have a good one. See you guys.
See ya.